President's Cup, 5-zip to the USA. Yoon treading water here on day 2. 9 straight pars to start her second round. Really turned on the style with an inward half of 31 yesterday. Should be hoping she can repeat the feat. So Hana, with her speed and power, she presents herself a lot of opportunities to attack with much less club than her counterparts. It's just a wedge here from 114. She's going to need to get all of it. Swinging hard left there, trying to hit a high towering cut. Yeah, pretty good shot. So can Hana start a little charge here? Good opportunity for Birdie at 10 to move back into a share of the lead. Hit a good putt. Just didn't drop. That's golf sometimes. Hana, as predicted, just going with the hybrid here. Such great control of her golf game yesterday. Really was a pleasure to watch. Couldn't place her ball in better spots than she did. Just touching a part of the fairway. If it is, G will be able to lift clean and place it. As long as any part of the ball is touching the closely mown area, you can take your preferred lie relief. No such problems for Yoon. Straight down the pipe of the fairway. Should be nothing more than a 9-iron left for Hana. And it is right flag. Seen since her return to the KLPJ Tour, does enjoy hitting little cuts. So this pin should set up quite nicely for that. The length of birdie putt that Yoon would have liked, but Spongy's left herself. A decent effort, really. It's always going to be a big ask to expect her to hold a part of that range. It's going to be 11 pars in a row for Hana. No mistakes for Yoon, who, despite not making a birdie today, finds herself back in a tie for the lead. Hana, it's a pretty generous fairway here, so expect her to be able to stretch her legs with driver. Give this one a proper wallop. rough on the right, but shouldn't have too much club in hand here. Just a 7-iron for her. Oh, maybe just a bit of a flyer line. That's drawn a pretty awful. So I've got to play this one with speed, even though it's a really short shot. Got to be aggressive through this thick rough, just have this ball pop out softly, and unfortunately sometimes that can happen. You just get too much ball, comes out hot. A bit of an unlucky break there for Ina. Trundling through into that lie, so she's under pressure to keep that string of pars going. So Yoon Ina for a par, a 12th in a row. No, straight through the break, and well, they often say it's hard to back up a low round in golf with another one. Sometimes you just have that weight of expectation on you. Your putts don't drop, you start to get a little frustrated. And unfortunately, first bogey of the week comes at the 12th on Friday for Yoon Ina, who slips back to 6 under. Ina just shake off that little misstep at 12. We focus here. Step 1, find the fairway at 13. She hasn't done that. Bothered by it. Well, couldn't see where that ball landed. See if you can pick it up from this angle. Oof. Didn't clear it by much, but she's okay. Chipping something like this in, something that can really turn your round around. It's makeable, this. Just a little low, but good effort. Not having a best day, but has to remind herself there's still a whole golf tournament left to go here. Which is only one shot back. She sends one down the straight and narrow. Especially with this slight helping breeze. I almost guarantee you Yoon Ina's going to have a crack at this green. Just caught that a touch heavy, but no great damage done. She sends one down the straight and narrow. Especially with this slight helping breeze. I almost guarantee you Yoon Ina's going to have a crack at this green. just taken a bogey back at 13. That little mini leaderboard on the right, not yet updated. So she's fallen out of a share of the lead. There you go. Which now just includes the defending champion, Daeyeon, and the #1 player on tour this year, Park Ji-young, who's got done about an hour ago. That sparkling round of 66. Good shot there from Yoon. So swinging the club very well. That's all you can ask for. Like I was saying with Ina would have gotten a good line read of watching Ma Da-som's putt. See if she can take advantage. Get there, get there. Oh, you can't leave it short, Ina. Oh, that's frustrating. Just been that kind of day for Yoon, hasn't it? Hasn't done too much wrong, but really hasn't been able to do too much right. Keep this in play. Green's reachable. Oh, just into that left rough. Ina, no choice but to lay it up here. She's done well. Get her back in position. Mind you, she did make birdie after laying it up yesterday on this hole. Chungna seems to play very well around here, Bunchan. Tied for 10th last year. Now, Ina, third shot. Couldn't get that one to throw out an anchor, but still has an outside look. Birdie opportunity. Should just want to move a touch left. For her as it gets to the cup. Keep going. Again, just tentative with the pace. No birdies on her card yet today, Ina, but still 3 holes to go. And sometimes when the flag's in the middle of greens, it poses some problems for players because you've got options. You can draw it in there, you can cut it in there. I expect this one should be working from left to right for Ina. all over it. Brilliant shot there from Yoon. That's just what the doctor ordered. Should open her birdie account after that stunning tee shot. So Ina to make it a 5-way tie at the top of the leaderboard. Well, never too late to make your first birdie. It'll come at the 16th for the very popular Yoon Ina. So Ina, not even with her power can she reach into, but it'll be interesting to see if she wants to try to get this as close up to the front as possible, but that one's peeling off towards the right-hand rough. Just into the second cut. So Ina, modern clubs make this shot so much easier. That hybrid where you're just going to slice through the rough nicely. Good shot. Or adrift. Ina. Should be a favourable breeze for her. Start it halfway between the TV tower and the flag and just bleed it back towards this pin. Really cutting across that one, trying to make sure that gets the right zip, but just didn't quite pitch it far enough up. Still, solid shot though. Ina, just the top of this mound. This putt should go a little left, just at the start. But I don't think it's going to keep turning left, if that makes sense. Just a little bit of movement at the midpoint. Then the last 6 feet should be pretty straight. This putt's that optically it just looks a bit easy to overread. Just didn't hit it. Good effort though. Well, a birdie here on 18 would put Yoon in the final group on Saturday. Sportingly acknowledging Hong Hyun-ji's. So Ina can start it at that left lamppost in the distance. Just work a high power fade off it. Never easy teeing off into the setting sun. But that's going to catch a piece of the fairway. Good shot. Ina, I said earlier, birdie here will assure her a spot in the final group tomorrow. Oh, I think she wants it. What a shot for Yoon Ina into the last. Look here, that stunning approach into this closing hole, and that's just what Yoon Ina can do. The power creates so many opportunities. So Ina for a birdie to get to 8 under par. Seeing how much this putt moves. So maybe just 2 balls left with good pace. If you're not committed, this is going to peel away low very quickly. It's got to be aggressive here. Stunning way to finish for Yoon Ina. She has got some game, some talent. Yoon Ina will start Saturday as she began Friday with a share of the lead. Another look here. I mean, center cut never looked like missing. Brilliant way to end what was a taxing day at times for her.